actually bronze in goals, assists, and saves, so he's all over the place on the field.
And he has amazing chemistry with his teammate, I'm Just Buck. So
yeah, absolutely.
Look for some sick passing plays between them. That's what they've been doing all season. And a solid third in Devitalize, for sure. But the Griffins this season have been the Redwater show completely. He's been playing excellent this season with a lot of, let me find him real quick. He's got a bunch of silvers and a bunch of bronzes. Goals, shots, points per game, goals per game, shots per game, MVPs. So
yeah, he's all over the place. Super strong season from him. And yeah, I mean, it should make for a great series.
I have insider info from talking with the Jacks that he does not like getting demolished though. So look out for the Jacks trying to make his life difficult in this matchup.
Absolutely, that physical play can be huge for situations like this, especially in longer series in these best of fives. If you can kind of get in your opponent's head and mentally remove them from the game, it can be really hard for them to make any sort of comeback in longer series. So definitely a good call there.
Llama, I have decided that I love your car.
You love my car?
It is adorable.
I built a winter themed car because I bought some of the new boxes from the snazzy new winter update that came out like 2 hours ago.
See, and then, I'm really sad that I'm not on Steam because I would love to join and show off my car because I've opened a grand total of 2 velocity crates and I got the anodized paint and a painted purple Octane Slimline, and when put together, my car looks gorgeous.
Dang. All I've got is a lame painted pink Octane RLCS decal.
That's still pretty cool, however. So yeah, do we have any updates on the match?
I will update as soon as I know.
Yeah, so for now we're just gonna be doing the old ORSA time killing between not even between games, just in the middle of nowhere. Shout out to Apocalypse RL in the chat. His favorite ORSA caster, me. I agree, I'm also my favorite ORSA caster. Thanks, Apoc.
I want to give a shout out to Girth Brooks and Thick Esports. If you guys didn't hear me shout that out before, I'm pretty sure we're having mic problems. But yeah, shout out to the boys over at Thick Esports.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I mean this has been a pretty great season for all the teams here in the minor leagues. Obviously, there are winners and there are losers, but it's been a pretty solid season for all these teams. Everyone seems to have had some strong series. No one seems to have been completely left out to dry. So,
and we have some info from Red Range 9, not sure who that is, in the chat saying Griffins win game 1. Can we get confirmation on this? On this allegation?
I have no confirmation, unfortunately. I'm hoping that the person I messaged did not forget to tell me. Oh, here we go. He's typing now.
I agree, Frederick. Girth Brooks is a great name.
Yeah. So if the Griffins did win, as you said, yeah, I mean, like you mentioned earlier, the Jacks potential for a bit of a tilt after losing, but we'll have to see how that plays into a best of 5 series compared to the regular season series, which are just 4 straight individual separate games. So it can definitely be mentally different, knowing that it's not the results in the middle of the series that matter. You can lose 2 in a row and then win 3 in a row, and all that matters is you won the series. So
right, yeah, I don't see the Jacks crumbling as they did in the last series, just because I feel like that was a very big learning experience for them. I'm looking to see them come back in game 2, playing a lot better, a lot smarter, rotating well, not double committing. In the scrimmages tonight against Steaming Beans, they were double committing a solid amount. So I'm hoping to see them work on that, be more vocal, communicate better, and just play some better Rocket League.
Yeah, absolutely. But it looks like we are in the lobby here, so we'll be getting underway very soon.
Is it good for me to join now?
So, yeah, this is definitely something should be very exciting to watch. Griffins, have we confirmed that Griffins are up 1-0? McBoop? All right, well, it's still a mystery scoreline, but Griffins are probably up. There's more evidence for that than anything else, so we'll go with that for now. All right, yep, and there is some confirmation. So we'll be getting into game 2 here with the Griffins 1-0 lead in our best of 5 series. So it should be interesting to see how this all plays out.
Players are joining in.
That they are, and we'll be getting underway here with semifinal. I guess this is semifinal number 2. We sort of couldn't get our way through semifinal number 1 of ORSA Dynasty Cup Season 3 Minor League Playoff. Wizard with a good shot there. Not quite going to happen with a follow-up. It's on net. Garth Brooks.
Great save by Buck, just being there to cover Girth.
Absolutely, and that's big benefit of having these teams for so long and playing together so much is they're ready to cover each other's weaknesses. Girth Brook with a big figure there.
That's right.
Follow it himself.
This team has been together for several seasons for the Jacks.
Buck is up. Buck gets along the wall. He's got another touch, maybe. Redwater gets it clear on the wall just over him. Revitalized with the shot. Wizard clears it out over him. Oh, Redwater with the shot. Not quite going to happen. Wizard! Just saved by Buck.
He's getting some great reads so far. Because there's been some scary situations from the Jacks, but score remains 0-0.
That it does. Definitely seeing this defense coming out early. Wizard's going to get another shot. It's over. Revitalized can't get the pop. Liquid Sight can't quite put that one in. Now it's
Nice
Redwater
pop
looking to
Redwater.
get some control. Looking for another one. Can't quite find it. Liquid Sight's got the ball.
That is a bad double commit, and that's what I was talking about before. Jacks need to be rotating stronger and letting their strongest player hit the ball at all times.
Oh, yeah,
Very
absolutely.
clear from Buck.
Absolutely. The rotations are always a big deal, especially in
and you just saw it right there.
play, and Wizard is going to bury that one.
Yeah, Girth Brooks looking to hit the ball, and Devitalized just cuts that rotation short and misses the ball. Unfortunate. Causes a lot of confusion there and just makes it easy for the Griffins.
Yeah, a bit of a comedy of errors for sure, and Griffins 1-0 lead now as we're a minute and a half into this one. Redwater looking to extend it. That's
tries to demo Buck, just
high,
misses.
Smart play from him, but Buck, good awareness, gets the clear anyway. Now it's Girth going the other way. Still on the ball, is going to miss. Redwater looking for some control. Double commit comes out there as Liquid Sight and Redwater in the same spot. Still in the same spot. Ball's now heading for the Jacks. Big clear by Wizard, but Girth keeps the ball in. Looking for more. He's going to get a center. There's no one there to follow him. And
Buck's
it's
last man back.
Oh, no,
Liquid Sight has an open net. Oh no. And Redwater gets the finish. Where were the
wanted
Jacks?
to set up Redwater on that one. It's all planned from the beginning.
Looks like they had some rough recoveries. And unfortunate that they couldn't capitalize on that Liquid Sight missed open net. But
yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you were talking about earlier as well, the rotations were kind of maybe a bit aggressive, to put it one way. And they had no one back, and then, yeah, like you said, they couldn't quite get their recoveries speedy. And yeah, they ended up eating another goal for that one as we're halfway through this game.
Great pass from Buck, no one there.
Yeah, and that's always the danger as well of these rotational errors, is it can be hard to find that balance between too aggressive and not aggressive enough, and I think we're seeing a bit of that from Jax. He's a big chance.
Redwater pushes Jesse.
Yeah.
But they cannot finish.
No, it's gonna be
Nice player coming out from Girth Brooks.
Looking to turn it into some offense here. Can't quite get the dunk.
Yeah, we have not really seen any shots from the Jacks yet this game, so hoping to see them put on some offensive pressure as it's just under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, we've seen them.
Great pass from Buck to Devitalize. Girth Brooks
commit.
breaks that rotation. Bad double commit.
Absolutely. No, it's Redwater looking to put one on. Just Buck doesn't really have to move for that one. Finds himself in the right spot.
Gets demolished, but that probably puts him in a better spot than he was in before.
And Devitalize is going to bury that.
Excellent goal to make up for his rotational errors earlier in the game. This is what I love to see from the Jacks.
Yeah,
Bad
absolutely.
double commit from the Griffins. Both players missing. Unfortunate.
Yeah, we did see a bit of a double commit there. And yeah, neither player coming up with the ball, which is the worst kind of double commit.
Wow, we see the kickoff demo from Redwater.
Absolutely calculated. It's going to be Girth. Feels backflip, man, and he can't quite get that shot on.
Unfortunate, but they still have 1:20 left. Put one more goal on the board. Nice shutdown from Buck on that Redwater dribble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great doink.
Yeah, gets the
top. Buck, the smart play.
Three players are right in the same corner, though, so the Jacks are going to need to be careful here. Ball's head middle from Girth. Buck is up. Buck looking for the shot.
Double commit from Devitalize as well is going to make this an easy goal for the Griffins unless they can get back. Redwater puts it away. That's what Redwater's been doing all season, capitalizing on mistakes and just being super accurate. When someone messes up, he's going to punish you for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's always some of the best kind of player at these low levels is not necessarily someone who can do tons of fancy tricks or anything, but it's a player who's good and consistently good. And that's what Redwater's been doing all season. That's how he's been setting himself apart here in this league. And yeah, it's a 3-1 lead now.
And you see Devitalize and Buck both on the backboard at the same time.
Yeah, it's looking rough for the Jacks right now. They're really going to need to turn around their mindsets going into Game 3 here. 30 seconds left in this one. Maybe the Jacks can get one more to carry some momentum through. But at this rate, it's not looking too promising for them in this one. Redlies gets it clear there.
The dream's still alive. Buck will start out with that clear to Devitalize. Downfield.
Oh.
Girth Brooks needs to put it in right here, right now. And he cannot. It looks like it's just
demo comes out on Buck. That should shut down the offense. Clock hits 0. That's it. Griffins will take Game 2 here, and a big
great game for the Griffins there. We're really punishing the Jacks' rotational errors very well. Just playing solid on both the offensive and defensive sides.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a pretty solid game from the Griffins. They didn't seem to make too many mistakes on any side of the ball, and they looked relatively dominant on offense. Definitely got on enough shots to make the difference, and they had solid accuracy when they did, and they also did a really good job of punishing the Jacks' errors. So knowing that, I definitely think the Jacks will need to cut down on their errors significantly.
But on the bright side, the Jacks are still playing very strong. And even though the Griffins won Game 1, you did not see them tilting at all in that game. So
yeah,
hoping to see them play strong again in Game 3 and hopefully come out with a reverse sweep.
Yeah, and that's what it's going to take at this point. 3 games straight for them to get the win in this best-of-5 series. Griffins, 3 straight match points. They just need to put one more game away, and they will clinch their spot in the finals. Of course, this is also a single elimination bracket, so Jacks are fighting for their tournament life in this one. Players are joining in for our big Game 3 here now.
Griffins need one more to advance to the finals, and I'm sure they're very excited about that. Led by Redwater, who's been playing great this series.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll have to not get too ahead of themselves here, though. They still have one more game to put away in this. Jack's squad is no slouch. Wizard, right off the bat, putting a big shot on. Now it's Liquid Sight getting the ball centered.
And that double commit coming out very early. You hate to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. Redwater couldn't quite get anything done on it. But regardless, it's something that the Jacks were punished for frequently in the last one, and if they're continuing to that,
2 players
style of play, I guess, yeah, Redwater.
And there's just a lot of confusion back there. You hate to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. It was players rolling off the post, bumping into each other, a bit of a double commit after no one was going, then everyone went. It was complete chaos there in Redwater.
Just some frantic defense, and Redwater loves to punish that.
Yeah, Redwater, of course, representing upstairs.
Andres Buck has a shot.
Buck. Yeah, not quite.
Can't connect, unfortunately. Still in the Griffin zone. Nice clear out. And Redwater should have taken that shot, but it decides to back off. Interesting.
Yeah, it's Potentially just some playing around with the lead here. They don't need to risk it.
Will transfer over possession to the Jacks. What a clear from Liquid Sight! Wow.
Yeah, Liquid Sight's kind of been known for that. He has a long history in ORSA, and there's one thing he's good at. It's just really good clears. Sort of
a great skill, especially in this minor league. Nice pop up from Gareth Brooks. Devitalize. Hits it off Redwater.
Have to see what they can get done here. Liquid Sight with another solid clear there. Buck and Devitalize both ready for it. Bit of a double commit, but not too aggressive. It's gonna be Devitalize. Looking to get the ball down the field now.
Nice little pop past Liquid Sight.
Goal. It's a demo on
Redwater. But Wizards there.
Ooh. Yeah, very, very close once again. I have to
Redwater wanted that pretty bad, but they get it past him. I'm just Buck and finish it right here. And see that double commit coming in from Good Brooks and Devitalize. So one of them needs to commit to just going back on defense.
Yeah, the double commits are kind of been plaguing Jacks all series, and they still haven't yet to get too much offense going. 3 minutes left in this one. Redwater looking to add to this Griffins lead is not
Buck
quite
with that nice
there.
back wall defense.
There's some solid play from him, and now it's Wizard getting up, getting a big clear here.
Devitalize can hopefully play this off the wall, and he does.
Oh, Wizard
nice
nearly intercepts, but yeah, solid clear.
Liquid Sight wanted that pretty bad. He was close.
Yeah, but either way, this back and forth kind of style and just repeated big crosses in front of the Jacks goal is really to the benefit of the Griffins here. Playing with the lead, just Buck looking
100%.
to remove that girth.
Girth Brooks almost there, almost getting thick on the ball, but he can't quite do it.
And now it's Buck looking to get something done. Jackson,
Girth Brooks, let's see if he can center it to Buck. Let's see this passing plays, and Buck just does not even want that.
Yeah, it's a bit of an issue of rotation not quite being together on offense, and a bit of a pull shot.
Nearly
very nearly, yeah, that was a bit wacky, but
the Jacks are still alive and well.
That they are. Now it's Wizard, big shot, Liquid Sight.
There he's gonna say that. Nice shot from him.
Yeah, absolutely. Saw, I don't know, Devitalize kind of went forward when he didn't need to, found himself in no man's land.
That's right. Yeah, the Jacks really have to do a better job at positioning someone in back post.
Yeah,
we haven't seen any of that.
And so far they've been struggling with that for sure. Wizard looking to add one more to the tally, but a minute and a half to go. 2-0 lead for the Griffins in the game and the series. Devitalize looking to get something going here for this Jack squad, but it's not going to happen.
Earth Brooks to Buck.
Here's a chance for Buck. Oh, not quite going to happen. Wizard beats him to the ball. That's Wizard looking to go the other way.
Devitalize with a good challenge. Griff Brooks needs to clear this across, and he lets Liquid Sight touch it. This is the clear. Redwater somehow gets a shot off, but nice save from Devitalize.
Yeah, but this ball's still down in the Jacks' end, which is absolutely not what they need. They need 2 goals, and they need 2 goals in 45 seconds here. If they even want to stay alive in this series. Redwater looking to make it another one. Pass across, not quite going to fall. Buck now looking to dribble it out. Gets past one, and he's got the ball on the wall here. No one challenging him. He has some time.
Let's see if someone can finish this.
There for Girth. Can't quite get around it.
Jacks need to start playing really aggressive. This is crunch time. They have 20 seconds to stay in these playoffs.
Absolutely. It's not looking good for them so far, and here's another chance.
And
Wizard. Ooh, what a save from Girth.
The Jacks need to connect right here, right now.
That would have been the nail in the coffin. Not quite going to happen there, but yeah, it should do it here for this game. Pocket 0, sir. Griffins are going to take the 3-0. So I guess a bit of a caster's curse there, as I was just previously talking about how there were no 3-0s in the whole playoffs, but yeah, Griffins are going to get the sweep here over the Jacks.
Just great, solid play coming up from the Griffins. Unfortunate for the Jacks, but they had a great season.
Yeah, absolutely. It was all around dominant from Griffins. there's not too much to say. It was pretty suffocating offense that really kind of Jack struggled to deal with. Eventually, getting caught out on some rotations and just Griffins consistently finding the net, forcing Jacks to make saves. And when they didn't have a player there, it was trouble. So yeah, big 3-0 series win there. And then I guess our other series, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. We did see Meteorites didn't have a player at the time of the game, so I'm not sure what that meant for the whole series, but yeah. We'll have to see. But yeah, Griffins have made their way into the finals. So big congrats to them for making it so far, and they'll be looking to go one more. Are the finals best of 7?
They indeed are best of 7.
All right, so best of 7 finals should be a pretty big deal for both of these teams. Do we know who won the other series yet? McWhoop? Do we know who won the other series? Okay. Well, I think based on the fact that Meteorites were short a player, I would have to give the advantage at least to Steaming Beans. We'll have to see if they could capitalize on that, but yeah, potential for Griffins and Steaming Beans to meet in the finals here, which would be very exciting.
Indeed, the top team from each respective division facing off for the title.
Yeah, it should be very interesting. We will have to wait on results from our previous series and see what's going on here. So yeah, should be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I don't know too much else to talk about in our downtime, I guess. I can, for anyone who is curious about when details for next season are going to be released, our playoffs are ending in a couple of weeks here. I believe the 20th is All-Star Day, I want to say. Maybe I made that up. No, December 20th is All-Star Day. And then after that, we will be taking a couple weeks off for the holidays. So around early to mid-January, I would look for an announcement. If you wish to be the first to know about that, you can hop into our Discord with the ! Discord command. And that will... Oh, excuse me. That'll be the first place that it is announced. So if you are interested in getting involved and are not already, look out there for that information. But yeah, a couple weeks off, and I mean, if you're an Xbox player interested in getting involved in ORSA here, we do also offer Boost Cup, which is also just more geared toward West Coast times for those players who it better suits. So yeah, that will also be restarting again in mid-January ish. Yeah, I don't have too much else to say. We're basically just waiting on this other series now to